I was always afraid of my grandmother's house, a house that felt like a living relic from 100 years ago. I never understood why every time I stepped into that yard, I felt like someone was staring at me from the basement stairs. The adults always said, "It's nothing," especially on nights when strange noises came from below, something crawling, or a box being gently pushed across the floor. They were used to it. I wasn't. Everything changed the day my grandfather died. The house was full of people and crying. The air felt heavy. Then my mom said something that made my heart drop. "Go to the basement and bring me that black box." I didn't want to, but I went. The stairs screeched under my feet. The air was cold. It smelled like wet soil and something rusty. I looked for the box. It wasn't there. When I was about to go back upstairs, a voice came from the small room beside the basement. "Eric, come here." The voice was familiar, too familiar. It sounded like my grandfather. I froze. The voice called again, softer, clearer, exactly the way he always said my name. "Eric, help me." My legs moved on their own. I walked into the room. It was dark, with only a thin line of light coming from the tiny window. My eyes adjusted, and in the corner of the room, something was sitting there. Something that looked like my grandfather, but not quite. Its face was wrong. Its body curled up. Its eyes, they were the same eyes that had watched me from the stairs my whole childhood. Someone tapped my shoulder. I turned around. No one was there. When I looked back, that thing was closer, much closer. The skin on its face hung like wet cloth. Its mouth opened slowly, but no breath came out, just a long, tearing sound like fabric ripping. I ran without thinking. When I told my grandmother what happened, she didn't even blink. She didn't pause. She just said, "Sweetheart, you've always had an imagination." Years have passed, and they still live in that house. The basement is still there, and I still can't bring myself to look in its direction. I visit them once a year, leaving long before dark, but the memory never leaves me. Sometimes when I sleep, I feel that same presence again. Eyes staring from the basement stairs. That same voice calling my name. Eric! It's not a dream. It's a shadow of what really happened. And some nights, it feels like it's just waiting for the chance to call me again.